All right, so here we are in my office to my channel that does not yet have a name, but I am really deciding to push things forward on this channel, and I want to get content out pretty regularly, and I chose the best time to do it because my wife is going to be full term with our second born this Friday. So I'm about to have another child, and this room is about to turn into my daughter's bedroom. So perfect. And I'm going to be getting a new job, so I'm going to have even less time, but I do want to do this. So I plan on getting more videos out more frequently. Anyway, today's video, what I want to do is pit my new Friedman Steve Stevens version 2 amp against my Mesa Badlander 100 watt. So for the people that have had enough of my voice, timestamps are below, get right to the action. For the people that don't mind my voice or that like my voice, well, thank you. I like my voice too, and now I like you. So let's talk a little bit about the amps. So the way I have this video set up, I'm going to be using the song from my previous video, and I actually used the direct in and I reamped that with my Friedman amp, and I also did the same thing with the Badlander, and everything was equal. So when I reamped these, I went through the same signal chain. I used that Horizon Devices precision drive pedal in the front end of the amp, and I put the amp into the torpedo captor that I have, and I used the same IRs for it. So everything is the same, and I am going to completely do away with all of the EQs that I had on the song, except for the drums and the bass, because I want those to sound kind of cool, and some of the mastering plugins that I had set. So the guitars are going to be completely raw though, the raw DI sound that was reamped with each amp, and I'm going to do side-by-side comparisons. So it's going to be pretty cool. And then in the end of the video, I'll give you my final thoughts on what amp I think performed better. So without further ado, let's get into it. Check out the amps. Let me know what you think. So now that we've heard the amps, I want to give you my conclusion on, I have the window open and somebody's driving by and it's loud. Anyway, so the main reason why I did the last video, I did one of my favorite death metal songs that I wrote. Pretty proud of that song. Now, the reason why I used my Friedman were a couple reasons. So the first reason is because I just got it like a month ago and I love it and I wanted to see what it sounded like. But I also wanted to show that it can totally hang with some of the other amplifiers that we consider heavier, or that can do the heavy stuff, or that we consider our go-to amps for those heavier sounds. Now, the Mesa Badlander, I love Mesas. My first real amp as a kid, when I was 15, I got a job working as a dishwasher at a crappy Coney Island, locally here, and I saved up to get my triple rectifier. It was a Revision G, the 2-channel one, and I love that amp. And I think I got it for like $1,300. But anyway, so I've always had a soft spot for Mesas. For the longest time, I didn't have a Mesa, and I picked one up about a year or two ago. And I love the Badlander. The Badlander is my favorite Mesa by far. I just love the way it sounds. And I think it does the heavier stuff a little better than the Friedman, but the Friedman is a great all-around amp. I mean, the clean channel is the best clean channel I've ever played through on that Friedman. It's so good. And with the bright toggle switch with the 3 different settings, it can accommodate any guitar. The darkest sounding guitar, it can make it sound chimey and bright, and I love it. And then you have the Steve Stevens channel, which is like a hot-rodded Marshall with a smoother top end. I totally love that. And then, the Steve Stevens Plus channel, which gives you even more gain and smooths it out a little bit more. So yeah, great all-around amp. It can definitely do death metal awesomely. The Badlander, I think, just takes it that little step further. But there's some trade-offs, because the Badlander, I mean, the clean sound, it's a good clean sound for a recto, but there's better. I've had better. But I mean, the heavy stuff, it does super, super well, right? So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Let me know if I have access to a lot of heads, so I'd love to do a lot of these shootout videos. I could do covers, video game covers. Let me know what kind of content you guys would like. Or if you want me to talk, you like my voice. I like my voice, like I said earlier. Or if you just want me to shut up and play, I can do that too. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.